Just dry up. Wet. Unbind. Let's go style. Let's go.
All right, so here she is, the greatest women's mixed martial arts athlete of all time, according to most, the former bantamweight champion, former featherweight champion, Amanda Nunes, and now back for the first time since what was a short-lived retirement after the win over Rainey Aldana in June of 2023.
It felt too soon, and I know Amanda Nunes has fought and beat some of the best fighters of her time, but it felt like she was gone too soon. She is an amazing striker, unbelievable grappling, and a championship mind like not many women we've ever seen inside the octagon. Amanda Nunes truly is special, and that's why she is one of the greatest champions in UFC history.
But as you see, there's a lot of noise in MMA. There are a lot of worthwhile challengers, and that has brought the Lioness back to the UFC. Amanda Nunes has graced the octagon. This time, she'd like to leave with the gold. Well, she passed the fight before the fight with flying colors in her UFC debut against Holly Holm at UFC 300. And a lot of people believe now at 135 pounds in the UFC, all Kayla Harrison needs is a title shot. to prove she's the best in the world.
And she'll tell you. Kayla Harrison will tell you she's the best in the world. And when you make your debut against someone like Holly Holm, who has been one of the best for so long, why would you not believe that when she dominated her in the way that she did? This is an Olympic gold medalist 2 times. It's a young lady that carries a ton of confidence, and she should.
She has been rounding out her game inside the famed walls at American Top Team in Coconut Creek, Florida. A lot of excitement surrounding this Kayla Harrison appearance here tonight. All right, now let's get to the tail of the tape for this women's bantamweight championship fight. The veteran voice of the Octagon, Bruce Buffer.
Ladies and gentlemen, this is the main event of the evening. It's time! 5 rounds. The Bantamweight Championship of the World. Introducing first, fighting out of the blue corner, presenting the challenger, Amanda the Lioness Nunes. And now, introducing the champion, fighting out of the red corner, presenting the reigning, defending, undisputed UFC Women's
Let's go.
Champion of the world, Kayla Harrison.
Third party in the Octagon, Mark
Ready.
Goddard, will handle the action in this one. Well, what a venue this is for MMA. We are underway right here at Scotiabank Arena in Toronto, Ontario. Nicely timed kick to the body for the champion.
John, we just started round 1, and it looks like we might get a finish.
Man, somehow, some way, she's still firing back. So both girls landing right out of the chute.
Oh, my goodness. Oh, nice left hook.
Right-left combo by Nunes. Well, some big early warning signs here. She got rocked. She manages to stay alive, but for how long?
John, she's upright right now. But if she gets hit like that again, it's going to be night-night for her.
Nunes can do it all. Looks like she's approaching this fight as a striking bout, at least right now.
Yeah, and when she strikes, she can strike with the best. But you look at the stance. Wide legs, bouncing on her toes, very active, very athletic. Amanda Nunes is ready to strike at any moment.
Harrison's cut, folks. Nasty cut on her lip just opened up. Oh, both fighters land simultaneously. Really nice job by the kickboxer here, as we like to say. No pads on the feet, and she's taking full advantage.
She's taking advantage of what has been given to her. She's using her feet. She's using her hands. She's doing everything right.
Harrison's lower jaw just...
Oh!
Yeah.
Oh, my goodness.
Oh.
That was a real nice body shot.
.26 total strikes have already landed for Amanda Nunes.
Oh, right on the money. Oh, nice body shot.
Nunes gets tagged by that straight punch. Nice land for the offense there.
Another punch to the head.
Nice kicks there by Nunes. Saved by the bell there. There's the
Bring her right
end
up.
of the round. Thankfully, she will live to see another round. So back to the stool. She only has 60 seconds here to recover. We'll see if her corner physically and mentally can keep her in this fight. What a seminal moment there at the end of the round. All right, so a big round for her there as she makes her way back to the stool. There was the knockdown there in the middle of the round. DC, talk us through it.
She did a great job of really finding her spot, really recognizing an opportunity, really getting to exactly where she needed to be to finish the fight. But don't think that this young lady will rush. She'll take her time, hopefully get there again to end the night.
Ready. Ready.
Round two here. Working out of that southpaw stance.
She's getting up, yep.
And there it is again. She got the body shot. Man, she's just playing with her now.
She's got to keep her hands up, Jay.
Oftentimes we find ourselves asking Amanda Nunes about the future and future goals. I'm just not sure there's anything else to accomplish. That doesn't mean that there aren't financial gains, and to DC's point, distancing herself from...
Get up.
Massive shot just landed there.
Under 3 minutes now to go. Well, her opponent has recovered, but the striking advantage certainly is on full display. Just needs to find that final crack to end the day, to end the night.
It's gotten out of hand. Like, she is very tough, but she's been hurt multiple times already in this round.
Hold that down.
I mean, she is getting destroyed out there, John. Every time she gets hit, she gets...
Get out of here. Get out of my ring.
Undisputed UFC bantamweight champion of the world.
That is unbelievable to watch. All the hard work come together, and she became the world champion. Hats off
Spit it on.
to the new queen.
All right, to make this title fight official, here's Bruce.
Ladies and gentlemen, referee Mark Goddard has called a stop to this contest at 2 minutes, 55 seconds of round number 2. Declaring the winner by knockout and new undisputed UFC bantamweight champion of the world, Amanda the Lioness Nunes.
I mean, that was just insane. We look to our left, see the reaction from Dana White and Hunter Campbell. Amanda Nunes.
Son and bang.
Well, he's just a little guy, but man, can he fight the #1 ranked flyweight contender. This division has really appealed to the fans over the last several years, and this man has made himself undeniable, gets his first title shot in the UFC tonight.
You know, John, these guys are small, but I believe that is one of the most skilled divisions in the entire UFC, and this gentleman has really separated himself from the pack. He has done everything necessary to put himself right on the verge of doing something special. He believes that he's going to get it done tonight. Every part of him believes that he's the best. Now he has to go out and show it.
No man should weigh 125 pounds. I mean, let's be honest, but that is a package of skill and will and grit that looks a whole lot like a future champion. All right, so here he is, young Joshua Van. He has accrued a ton of high-level experience, obviously realized a UFC flyweight world title. Scary to think he's just starting to scratch the surface as to just how good a mixed martial arts athlete he could be.
I mean, he's just started. You watch this young man grow inside the octagon. He was a baby when he started, John. He had no skills, but he had belief. And that belief, coupled with the skills that he has developed, turned him into a champion at one point in his career. Joshua Van believes he's one of the best in the world, and he shows it every time he steps in the octagon. Proudly
repping 4-Ounce Fight Club, Houston, and of course Myanmar as a Burmese American. Joshua Van back on the proving ground here tonight. Joshua Van, we are set for our main event of the evening. All right, let's get to the tail of the tape for this flyweight championship fight. Now for the official introductions, here's Bruce Buffer.
Ladies and gentlemen, this is the main event of the evening. It's time! 5 rounds for the undisputed UFC Flyweight Championship of the world. Introducing first, fighting out of the blue corner, presenting the challenger, Manel Starboy Kape. And now introducing the champion, fighting out of the red corner, presenting the reigning, defending, undisputed UFC Flyweight Champion of the world, Joshua the Fearless Van.
One of the best in the business, Mark Goddard, is our referee. All right, so here we go with the stand-up only encounter. We'll see if these guys can play by the rules. Not many rules, but you can't grapple at all. No wrestling of any kind. You also are not permitted to do follow-up strikes on the floor. We are underway. Oh, big elbow gets through.
Looks like that one landed. Beautiful body kick.
All right, Manel Kape trying to create a striking angle here. He is unbelievable to watch in person.
I mean, he is unbelievable to watch. He's so fast, he's so explosive, switches stances, and always is right in his opponent's face.
Both guys just so cool and collected. If you've never been to a UFC live event, there is an indescribable tension when there is a belt on the line.
Man, nasty uppercut slam.
Oh, good right cross out of that orthodox stance for Joshua Van. 1-2's been there all night. All right, champ, now we're starting to see some bruising on that thigh. Pretty good job attacking that area tonight.
I mean, this guy is digging his shin into hit the thigh. What a tremendous performance by this guy.
Feint left there by Van. Right lands.
Big body shot. You can see it start to take an effect on his opponent.
2 minutes to go. Oh, beautifully timed with that head kick. Van's eye does not look the way it did when he walked out here tonight. It looks like he's been cut.
It's never good to get cut, but right now it's a small one. You don't have to worry about it, but you got to protect it.
Missed with that right. There's the horn indicating the end of the round, so the fighter now with a cut on his lip. That is something he's going to have to deal with. You see the cut man not wasting any time getting in there. We'll see if he can shut that thing and prevent it from being a factor for him moving forward. All right, as they attend to the damaged fighter, we will re-rack some replays for you. A lot of damaging strikes landed by the opposition in that previous round.
Well, him just not really paying attention on the defensive side has made his opponent look like an absolute world beater. He's a good fighter, but he has never looked this good, and that is partly because his opponent is not defending.
Ready, John? You good? Let's
Second
go.
round underway. All right, next round is now underway. Hopefully the action continues at a high level. Pretty good first 5 minutes.
Pretty good first 5 minutes. Both of them can really pick it up. Let's see who decides they're going to lead the dance as we go forward.
Oh, roundhouse kick. Huge kick lands again. Van's eye is closing up. Classic boxing stance champ out of the young Joshua Van.
And look at him pawing with that lead hand, kind of moving the lead hand towards the opponent, trying to get him to make a move so that then he can react and try to score.
Man, that punch was a beautiful thing. Straight to the target.
I mean, that was a nasty shot.
Well, at some point, as a fighter, defensively, you've got to make an adjustment. His thigh is like purple now.
Yeah, he's getting beat up. I mean, I just don't understand how he could have taken so many leg kicks before he scored.
Oh, what a head kick there as he lands, and maybe time to get the bonus checks ready.
I mean, this fight is about done. He's got him hurt very bad with his head kick. Now he has to find one more strike to end the match. He's hurt so bad. He's got to find safety, find a way that you can recover.
All right, so potentially an opportunity. Champ goes by the board. He had him stunned, nearly finished, and now he's recovered.
Yeah, he's starting to recover. He needed to get that finish then, though, because now he's got his legs back under.
Man, there it is again. Easy to paint the narrative in this fight.
Oh.
Right? You see body kicks continue to... Starting to pull back a little bit of momentum in the fight now.
Fights are all about momentum, and right now this man is starting to regain some, but he's got to keep pushing, John. He's got to keep his foot on the gas if he wants to win this fight.
Yet again, rinse and repeat, targeting that swelling, and you got to think this is going to start to affect his performance now.
Yeah, it's at a point now, John, where he's going to start to get desperate. He's going to start to make some mistakes because this swelling is not just minor.
Oh, man, another counter lands again.
It's just rinse and repeat at this point. Every time
Get
he
up.
extends, his opponent makes him pay for it.
Oh, it's a big left hook. Strong outside leg kick. Final seconds of the round. And now leather being thrown on both sides. We got to fight through 10. All right, there's the horn, an appreciative crowd responding in kind. He rocked his opponent multiple times there in that round, looked very confident in doing so. They might even bring in the RP here.
I mean, it was relaxation at its finest, just so relaxed, so comfortable in the fire, which then allowed him to land these big strikes that had his opponent buzzed on many, many occasions. But he cannot get desperate. Don't go crazy trying to finish the fight. Let it come to you.
Good. Good. Right, let's go.
Round 3 of a possible 5. Oh, that looks like some head trauma. Beautiful combination. Oh, that's the biggest shot of the fight thus far. How's his opponent still standing?
I mean, I have no idea. This fight is supposed to be over. And it might not be over now, but it's going to be over very soon.
Back to the left hand now, unable to connect.
Another one. He's hurt. He's hurt bad. This dude is hurt, but he's still fighting.
Get up.
Gets back to his feet. Well, MMA is a constant exercise.
Oh, he's starting to beat him up.
Just over 3 minutes to go. And he caught the kick. We'll see what he can do with it. All right, pausing the action here. The referee never wants to be the story, but given the swelling around that eye, doctor had to be called for here, champ.
Check him, doctor. Check him.
Difficult time picking up the opponent.
Check him, doctor. Looking a little funny there.
He's getting pieced up.
Well, this is a good sign. The doctor talking to the referee, and the fight will continue, at least for now.
Yeah, this is a good decision. I mean, swelling can be superficial. It seems like he wants to compete. Let's go.
All right, so the ringside position has made his way back to his seat. The referee gets the action back underway. The fans are excited. This fight's going to continue.
Absolutely.
Huge shot lands there. And back to his feet. Oh, man, it's blowing it on.
He's in trouble. He's hurt bad.
Oh, shit.
All right, so good news, bad news. Good news, he's still upright. Bad news, I'm not sure he has his legs about him.
Oh, it looks like he's still hurt, John. He's got to try to find a way to clear those cobwebs. He's got to find some safety inside the octagon.
Van's eye is almost swollen shut. It's actually swollen shut at this point in time. They might potentially stop this fight if he has vision issues from here.
Get him. Get him out of my ring. A new champion.
The undisputed UFC flyweight champion of the world.
This dude is a savage. We have seen him time and time again have these massive performances, and now he is the world champion.
All right, to make this title fight official, here's Bruce.
Ladies and gentlemen, referee Mark Connors called a stop to this contest at 3 minutes, 44 seconds of round number 3. Declaring the winner by knockout and new undisputed UFC flyweight champion of the world,
I'm flying out of my seat. We got a new UFC flyweight champion tonight, DC. We knew it was going to take a big effort to dethrone the champion. He gets it done.
I mean, the excitement that you showed was shared by the entire arena by this great performance. No one thought...
For number one contender, you gotta beat him first. Who got the belt? Peter Yan had the belt, but he gotta fight Rob first. Robin the champion, then fight Peter Yan the champion.
Well, I'm liking the hair dye choice tonight out of the former undisputed UFC bantamweight champion, Sugar Sean O'Malley. Skill for skill, he's as good as any 135er. Certainly Merab Dvalishvili tested his wrestling, and he has gone to great lengths to improve that part of his game. He faces another elite 135er here tonight.
I want to see Sean O'Malley version 2.0. I know that this young man is smart enough to recognize the issues that he had, but he also does possess an ability to knock anybody out, and that is why people fell in love with him. Appearance on the Contender Series to becoming a world champion. Sean O'Malley captured your imagination, and that is what makes him special.
Work ethic and motivation have never been issues. A lot of the fan base excited to see what version of O'Malley hits that octagon tonight. Sean O'Malley, ready to battle and take home that elusive UFC gold. All right, so the 135-pound division has been owned by this man. He is showing no signs of slowing down, and not unlike some other champions we have, showing new wrinkles with every passing title.
Every time he gets into the octagon, he looks better. There's something new. There's something improved about our champion. He's just one of those guys that will never take a day off. He will never allow for someone to be working when he isn't. He's so intent on being dominant that he makes sure that he leaves no stone unturned. Tonight he has done that, and he assures us that he's going to keep his championship.
There were a few guys that could have gotten this title fight. He believes the most worthy opposition got this opportunity. Now the champion's job is to turn him back. Petr Yan, ready to make a statement here tonight. And now our tail of the tape for this Bantamweight Championship. All right, now for your main event introductions, the one, the only, Bruce Buffer.
Ladies and gentlemen, this is the main event of the evening. It's time! 5 rounds for the undisputed UFC Bantamweight Championship of the world. Introducing first, fighting out of the blue corner, presenting the challenger, Sugar Sean O'Malley. And now, introducing the champion, fighting out of the red corner, ladies and gentlemen.
This is Mark Goddard, our record. All right, so this highly anticipated stand-up only event is now underway. Friendly reminder on the rules, and hopefully you play by them. No grappling of any type. So if you like striking, this is the event for you. Also, fighters cannot do follow-up strikes on the floor. This is a stand-up only event. Let's see how it plays out. Yan gets absolutely punished by that head kick. Lands up high again. Well, he says timing plus speed equals power. It's a pleasure to watch Sean O'Malley work on the feet.
Yeah, and it's never one direction. Sean O'Malley does a good job of stepping in both directions and always keeping his opponents confused.
Man, that was a massive shot to the head. You don't want to eat too many more of those.
John, he is so fast.
Man, I would think when you fight a guy like Piotr Yan, you got to be in the best shape of your life, DC. He never stops. All right, so early round one action, and he's been a little bit inefficient when it comes to his striking game. He's going for broke.
Yeah, he's swinging, but he's not having much success. Got to slow down
Woo!
a little bit, pace himself.
Stop playing. Base open. I'll base open. I'll base open. I'll base open.
He's firing back now. It doesn't matter if he's hurt.
Oh!
Jumping switch kick, and it landed flush.
Double kick.
What the rope call?
Woo!
To go champ, and he found a hole for that strike early on. Now we'll see if he
Fuck
can
up.
work his way back into this fight.
That was a very close call. He seemed to have him out of there, but his opponent's tough, right? He knew it would take more to finish this fight. Let's see if he can either finish him or if his opponent can find a way to work himself back into this fight.
Oh, perhaps an over.
Oh! Who? I thought he... Oh, he put all these shit at the same time, eh? Get up! Chip on the ass up.
All right, not trying to get ahead of myself, but perhaps the tide is starting to turn. He's starting to feel himself on the feet now.
Yeah, he's starting to feel himself. And that shot, what allowed for him to reset his mind. Like, okay, I can compete with this guy. Now he's got some respect. Let's see what he does with it.
O'Malley's eye now a factor in this fight. Looks as though it has been cut open.
Yeah, he's got hit in the eye, and now there's a cut. There's nothing to worry about too much.
That's a finger.
But he's got to be very careful with it as we go forward. Nice shot there by the champ.
Round one is done. Round two coming up. All right, so the round is over. You see, obviously, the fighter has a cut on his cheek. Sustained in that round, but better to be below the eye than above it. The cut man is in there trying to close it up. All right, so there's the horn signifying the end of the round. A stunner there with the head strike midway through. Nearly got him out of there for good.
Almost got him out of there. He hurt him badly. He had his opponent hurt real bad. Now his opponent's walking back to his corner. Everybody looks confused. They don't know what they're supposed to do to try to change the way that this fight is going.
Ready? Ready? Let's go.
All right, round two, bantamweight championship on the line. All right, so as this next round gets underway, hopefully the good action we saw in the last round will continue. Both fighters certainly had their ups and downs. Both got the offense going. But now we'll see if one fighter or the other can really take control of what has been a very close fight thus far.
Oh, Yan.
Of Piotr Yan is just absurd. I mean, this fight has just been a great showcase for him in all respects of mixed martial arts. Oh, massive hit kick there. We'll see if he can finish.
Now when you start to end the fight.
Oh, big left hook there.
He's hurting him bad, man. That right hook is nasty. I think one of O'Malley's biggest gifts is his ability to change angles and change directions. He's never on a straight line. He's constantly moving.
All right, so the redness is omnipresent now. He is a...
Woo!
Petr Yan starting to pour it on. Oh, with authority, the body.
Woo! We're just trying combos. 2 at a time.
It's now to go on the round.
You fucker.
Beautiful kick to the body. That shot blocked by Petr Yan. All right, he's got the striking.
Such a crazy fight. Oh, landed some big shots, too.
Oh, the body shot gets through again.
You got to protect that midsection, man.
Oh, we're getting a finish here.
Get up.
Back to his feet. Oh, Petr Yan continues to find a home for that cross.
I mean, he does it time and time again. He knows and recognizes that his opponent is open for that shot. Now, you can see him taking advantage of it.
Well, DC kind of just playing with him at this point, right? You think he's got to go in and just get him out of there.
Well, he's trying, but he gets a little bit anxious, so he starts to throw a lot of punches and not
A shot to the body. He told us he was going to attack that region. Mission accomplished.
mission accomplished. It does not get much better than that.
Final.
Kicking your ass.
Still hurt. Look at that. He can't even stand.
Oh, so there's the horn at the end of the round. He got knocked
Kick him
out.
right in the ass.
Saved by the bell. He will live to fight on.
Kick him right knee behind. MK your ass. Spin around me. Spin around. Spin around you. We can talk.
All right, so his legendary chin holds up despite getting knocked down in that previous round. DC, take us through the highlight.
He's as tough as they come. There has not been a guy that can take shots like this. Most times the night would be over, and gladly over after you take a shot like this. But this man's just too tough. Some people say he's too tough for his own good. He would not agree with you. He wants to fight.
Ready? Ready. Let's go.
Round 3 of a possible 5. This crowd is going sick after what they saw in that previous round. Truly an all-out brawl. Seminal moments on both sides, and the fight is still going on. Incredible.
Great moments by both.
Oh, I think that head kick got through. He's hurt.
What a beautiful setup on that head kick. Now Johnny's got to find that finish.
Oh, beautiful.
Get up. Get him. Get him out of my ring. Get him out of my ring. Get him up and get him out of my ring. Trash.
The undisputed UFC bantamweight champion of the world.
Him and his team said they would win this fight and they would win it impressively. That's exactly what they did. Congratulations, champ.
All right, to make this title fight official, here's Bruce.
Ladies and gentlemen, referee Mark Goddard has called a stop to this contest at 48 seconds of the third round.
10:40.
Declaring the winner by
Knockout.
and new undisputed UFC bantamweight champion of the world, Sugar Sean O'Malley.
Well, Sugar Sean O'Malley had some doubters coming in here tonight, but he mutes those naysayers yet again. We congratulate O'Malley on another monumental UFC win, and the nature of this result figures to provide the matchmakers a lot of different options moving forward as to who might be next for Sean O'Malley.
Wee wee wee. Wee wee wee. I need to straighten out his face. You wee wee. You wee ready. Oh yeah. You wee wee. Tom. Straighten out the nose. Oh, you play some music? Where's my music?
Well, many reasons why TJ Dillashaw doesn't get the all-time credit he deserves, but my goodness, man, you want to talk about a guy who helped put the lighter weight classes on the map with skill, with will, with commitment. This guy was must-see TV this way.
Yeah, TJ Dillashaw was the man. When he beat Henry Ralph, the stance switching, you saw TJ almost be the instructional video for Bang Muay Thai. It was perfect. And it continued. His wrestling comes from a wrestling background. State place winner in California. But his striking, cardio, and his precision is like nothing I've ever seen before inside the octagon. And today, he gets another chance to compete and further his legacy.
TJ Dillashaw steps inside the octagon. He is ready to fight. All right, here's the young prodigy, Raul Rosas Jr. He has left no stone unturned when it comes to his preparation, getting looks all over the world. He is now aligned with John Crouch. Believes he is ready to present his best version here tonight.
You know, this young man fights like he was shot out of a cannon.
Yeah.
His wrestling, his ability to chase people down and make them work at a rate that they can't is very impressive. And at 18 years old, he was winning fights in the UFC. You got to take notice if you're anyone that watches fights.
Signed at 17, doing damage shortly thereafter. We'll see how it goes for Raul Rosas Jr. here tonight. All right, so the tension is palpable. Both fighters have graced the octagon, ready to go here at the famed Honda Center in the Big A, Anaheim, California. And now our tale of the tape for this bantamweight fight. All right, now for your main event introductions, here's Bruce Buffer.
Ladies and gentlemen, this is the main event of the evening. Time! 5 rounds in the UFC.
I will straighten your face out.
Introducing the former UFC featherweight champion, TJ Dillashaw. And now introducing his opponent, fighting out of the red corner, Raul El Niño Roraima Rosas Jr.
Third party Mark Goddard will handle the action for this one. All right, so here we go with this stand-up only fight. You guys got to play by the rules. No grappling or wrestling of any type. Also, you cannot do follow-up strikes on the floor. Let's see who the last man standing will be tonight.
DJ Small too.
He's looking for that left hand, just missed. TJ Dillashaw always of clear intention, no wasted motion on the feet.
No wasted motion, eyes always clear, moving forward. Hands may be a little low, but Dillashaw's constantly in motion, so he's hard to get to.
Well, you see the years spent with Dwayne Bang Ludwig here for TJ Dillashaw, putting it all together on the feet tonight. All right, so perhaps he's going to have to address something defensively. There is a legitimate cut around his eye.
Yeah, he got cut on the eye from that last strike. He's got to pay attention now before it gets worse. And honestly, watching the way that Rosas Jr. is operating tells you that he's starting to get more comfortable inside the octagon. He's not rushing the takedown as he used to early in his UFC career.
His right eye's closing up. Oh! Big shots exchanged in the pocket there. Two minutes. Wow, strong roundhouse kick there. So just over 20 total strikes and counting now have landed for TJ Dillashaw. Combination landed by Rosas Jr. So he's really starting to put together some significant body shots here. These are going to take their toll as this fight goes on.
Ooh, that was a nasty knee, John. Look back a couple seconds. He is setting him up perfect.
Well, he lands another strike there, DC, and no surprise, the swelling only getting worse.
It's getting worse. You know, we talked about this very early, how he needed to change something. He hasn't changed it, and now the swelling is starting to get bad.
Bang Muay Thai on full display here. Dillashaw, a really good flow here, DC. 4 seconds for the end of round 1.
I can straighten out your nose. Good. Dog back, dog back, dog back.
We now move back some of the highlights from the previous round.
Good. Good.
Second round underway. All right, next round is now underway. I thought there was pretty good back and forth action in the previous round.
Yes, it wasn't a firefight. It wasn't two guys throwing the kitchen sink at each other. But you did see times when it came together and you saw the skill level of these two fighters. Oh, can't put any weight on it. himself into these big leg kicks.
Well, Dillashaw's in a good flow now, DC. He's so confident in his striking, his grappling, and really a guy who enjoys fight night as much as any fighter on this roster. Oh, one of the best head kicks you'll ever see.
You don't really stand after you take a head kick like this. That is such toughness to even be on his
I'll mess up your face.
Under 3 minutes now to go. No denying that he rocked him, but couldn't quite get the finish.
He hurt him real bad, but he couldn't find the shot that would put him to sleep. He threw a lot of punches, but he couldn't get the one to land on the button that would end the night.
There it is again. It's been body kicks and punches tonight.
He better drop that elbow. He cannot take all those body kicks.
Get up!
Oh, beautiful kick and management of range there.
Great job finding your opponent. You can run, but you can't hide against this man.
Woo!
All right, so he's landed a few big uppercuts already. And DC, I know you're in the prediction business. You think he's going to set it up again here?
I am certain he's going to try and set that up again. Expect it to come off of a left hook, because off the left hook.
Get this quitter out of my ring. Get out of my ring. All the Botox, lip shaking all. Get this Botox guy out of my ring. Throw gang sign now.
Bruce Buffer has the official decision.
Ladies and gentlemen, referee Mark Connors called a stop to this contest at 4 minutes, 48 seconds of round number 2. Declaring the winner by knockout, TJ Dillashaw.
Well, you can't have a conversation about the greatest bantamweights of all time without coming across the name Tyler Jeffrey Dillashaw, and he gets it done tonight.
TJ Dillashaw is one of the greatest fighters this division has ever seen. Tonight he proves it once again with a big victory as he continues his journey in the UFC.
Can't sham my clock. Yeah, you talk a damn lot. You look bad, eh? But you look bad. Yeah, go on, Black. You look bad.
right, here's the proud Californian Dominic Reyes, one of the biggest knockout threats, of course, in this light heavyweight division. And it is crazy to think back. A few weeks before the global pandemic, early 2020, nearly wrested the title away from John Jones at UFC 247. Still trying to get to that precipice here several years later.
You know, Dominic Reyes is one of those guys that it feels like he missed this moment. But when you watch him recover from the darkness of the run after that big moment, you know that this guy has a champion mindset. He's a tremendous striker. He's an A-plus athlete. He's a guy that is a danger to anyone who steps inside the octagon.
A lot of pressure, as usual, on the former UFC light heavyweight champion Jamal Sweet Dreams Hill. And in some breath, it's mission accomplished because he did realize the ultimate prize, but there's still work to be done. And just given the skills, the athleticism, the boxing, a lot of people believe he could be the man again.
He can be the man again, John. I think he's very rostered. And when he gets in some of the biggest moments, it shows. But when you watch Jamal and he's on his game, he can beat them all. That fight against Glover Teixeira, that was one of the best performances of his entire career. He's a long southpaw, tremendous range control, big power, and a belief that if he can get to you, he can put you out. Jamal Hill tonight has an opportunity to try and do that once again.
All right, both fighters have entered the octagon, and this massive, massive fight is nearly upon us, ready to go from Anaheim at the Honda Center with one of the biggest fights of the year. Our tale of the tape for this, our main event of the evening. All right, now to get us started with the introductions, here's Bruce Buffer.
Ladies and gentlemen, this is the main event of the evening.
Whoever wins go up against Carrera for the number one contender spot.
Light heavyweight division. Introducing first, fighting out of the blue corner, Dominic the Devastator Reyes. And now introducing his opponent, fighting out of the red corner. Ladies and gentlemen, he is the former UFC light heavyweight champion, Jamal Sweet Dreams Hill.
Mark Goddard, our referee for this one, as good as any man or woman in the business. But we are underway. Fighter lands a kick to the leg now, and a pretty good one at that.
Beautiful right hand by Jamal there. Jamal looks very comfortable in the striking tonight.
Well, you've heard the corner call to set up the strikes off of the feints. Nice feint left there. Oh, that shot gets through early. Must have been a good warm-up in the back.
I mean, he walked right into that one, John. Huge test, especially when it's this early in the fight.
Man, he's still right back. Oh, he lands a massive kick here.
Ooh, nice leg kick.
Rock'em sock'em out of the chute here. All right, early round one action here. The game plan, of course, was to come out aggressively, but the landing percentage leaves a lot to be desired.
He hasn't landed anything. He's going to empty his gas tank trying to finish the fight when it's not working.
Reyes moving well laterally early.
Get up.
Bouncing his step.
Reyes is a tremendous athlete, man. Southpaw, always moving in the right direction, high hands. Beautiful fight stance.
Ooh, that got his opponent's attention. The right hook is there for the former champ.
Ooh, get up.
Now a right hand. Both fighters throwing heat now. All right, so his power has certainly been heard from early. It appears as though maybe the opponent has recovered a little bit.
Yeah, but he put him on notice, John. He knows now that if he wades into the danger, it can be very problematic for him.
Right,
Get
so
up!
he continues to attack that area above the knee and digging right into that thigh.
He's digging into the thigh. Great job of recognizing that that's something that he can land, and he has landed it effectively.
Whoa, get up. Block, block.
All right, so maybe this is the point at which this fight turns, momentum shifting.
Great job.
Ooh.
Changing the movement. Johnny,
Get over the grass. What the hell happened to you? Get your ass kicked like that. Dominic Reyes, sorry for that, man. Fucking slide on the bed.
Bruce Buffer has the official decision.
Ladies and gentlemen, referee Mark Goddard has called a stop to this contest at 4 minutes, 11 seconds of the very first round. Declaring the winner by knockout, Jamal Sweet Dreams Hill!
Well, we congratulate him on a huge knockout here tonight. He'll probably keep that smile while he's sleeping tonight after what he was able to put.
You know, kick in. I've been sleeping in the sheets, what you gonna do when I run through you? Cuff guy flying, that's no lie.
Well, pretty much every time out in the UFC, DC, this man has put on a striking clinic, and that is his methodology coming in here tonight. He'll try to keep the fight on the feet.
And that's why we tune in, right? That's why we tune in. We tune in to see guys that are dynamic. We tune in for the speed. We tune in for the knowledge of the striking game, the ability to set traps, the ability to find the jab, the ability to find the right hand, the right kick, the left kick, the knees, the elbows. He truly uses every weapon that he has in his arsenal to try and finish his opponents. You make one mistake, night's over. You cannot make mistakes against a guy that has the striking acumen of this guy right here.
And the jab is not as underutilized a weapon as it was in MMA, say 5 or 7 years ago, but he's got as good a jab as anyone in the business, and that is where all of his striking flows off of. We'll see how it goes for him in this matchup tonight. All right, well, he's one of the more accomplished strikers in this division. Sprawl and brawl, whatever you want to say, he's going to try to keep this fight standing tonight.
It does not matter how he accomplishes it. All he wants to do is be on his feet and at range, hitting you with a beautiful jab, staying away from the grappling exchanges. You don't accomplish all the things that this man has accomplished over the course of his career without understanding distance. He has great distance management, which then in turn allows him to land all these beautiful, diverse kicks, spinning back kick, jumping high kick, so many things he possesses that he will try to use tonight in this fight.
Yeah, if this turns into a kickboxing match tonight, most people believe, yeah, his opponent is in a world of trouble. All right, ready to go here at the Big A, the Honda Center in Anaheim, the Duck Pond. Both fighters have entered the octagon. Could be one of the more important fights of this or any calendar year. And now our tail of the tape for this light heavyweight fight. And now to get us started, here is Bruce Buffer.
Vito with night Dan?
This is the main event of the evening. It's time! 5 rounds in the UFC light heavyweight division. Introducing first, fighting out of the blue corner. Ladies and gentlemen, he is the former UFC light heavyweight champion and the member of the UFC Hall of Fame, Vitor Belfort. And now introducing his opponent, fighting out of the red corner, Lyoto, the Dragon Machida.
Herbert Dean's in the building. He is the third man in the octagon tonight. All right, round one of this stand-up only fight is underway. A friendly reminder of the rule set. Not a whole lot of them, but you can't grapple or wrestle at all. And if the fight does hit the canvas, no follow-up strikes permitted on the ground. Nice counter left hook. Oh, man.
Cheer up.
Kick to the body. Oh, question mark kick. Shades of Stephen Wonderboy Thompson. How good was the technique there? All right, so now blood is a factor. You see that he has been opened up in that eye area.
Yeah, he's got hit in the eye, and now there's a cut. But it's nothing to worry about too much now. But he's got to be very careful with it as we go forward. Both guys still truly trying to find their range.
Well, that eye area is getting bloodier with every passing strike.
It's like a target, and he keeps going to it, and you see it's starting to get worse as the fight is going on.
All right, so he just ate a big punch. We'll see if the defense shores up from here.
Get up!
Heavy body kick lands.
Man, he's got it going on tonight as he gets another body kick right to the midsection.
You got to protect that.
Oh, what an offering up over the top. This fight's going to be over.
What a great way of mixing up his attack. He didn't stay the course. He mixed it up. He went high when his opponent thought he was going low, and now he's got him hurt very badly. Even
Jump driving out there. We'll see if he can recover. All right, so at this point, you got him stunned. You can't allow him to recover. What's it going to take to get him out of there?
Boy, he's got to empty the gas tank. He's got to go find a way to get this guy out of here. He clearly can't handle his power. But the longer he lets him hang around here, the more danger he finds himself in.
Woo!
They're going at it here. Huge shots landing on both sides.
Big left hand. 1 minute to go in the round. Left hand got home there. Good kicks there by Belfort.
Get up!
Round 2 straight ahead. All right, so the round is over, but not before damage was done. Cut on the cheek, sustained in that round. Cut man in there quickly as usual to try to seal it up.
This round, to put the pressure on, get right in his face.
So the crowd voicing its appreciation after that round. We had a knockdown courtesy of a punch midway through. DC, here's your highlight.
It was straight.
Dog
He
is
threw him in
back.
combination and landed that big punch that really did hurt his opponent. Lesser men would have been done. He's got a tough guy in front of him. He will have to go back to this again. He will have to get back to this action if he wants to get the desired finish.
You ready to fight? Ready.
All right, second round underway. Do you believe it? This next round is underway. In the previous round, both fighters got rocked. Crowd going bananas. Big opportunity for both fighters here.
These are the types of fights that makes it so fun to sit right next to the octagon and call the action.
Great block there. Some damage being doled out, and now some swelling upstairs on his opponent.
He's not moving his head effectively. He's trying to be face first. Look, you don't have to prove up.
Get up! Get up! Go sleep. West side? Machida put the gang sign. Spit it out. Spit out the Listerine. Spit out the red Listerine. Spit it out. Too much gravy. Spit it out. Spit it out.
Number 2, declaring the winner by knockout, Vitor the Phenom Belfort.
Well, past 40 years of age, more than 40 pro fights, neither an issue for the victorious Vitor Belfort here tonight. His name plastered across the UFC record books coming.
Dog back, dog back, dog back. Double R, baby.
All right, so with much momentum, here is Alexander Volkov. This man has realized world championships twice over outside the UFC, but this is the ultimate prize. This is the one he wants, and he's never been closer to attaining it than he is right now.
Yeah, Volkov is tremendous, man. He's one of those guys that you always knew if he could develop a little bit, he could be a real problem. His strike is really high level, and the one thing that was on display in the Sergey Pavlovich victory was that he's so powerful, and now he's learning to fight at his range, which is a range that nobody really can compete with him in, being that he's almost 7 foot tall.
Top 3 all-time in terms of significant strikes landed in UFC heavyweight history, and another win and knockout tonight could realize a title shot for Alexander Volkov. Alexander Volkov has graced the octagon. Well, when all is said and done, a lot of people believe Tommy Aspinall could go down as the greatest heavyweight of all time. He is the interim champion at present. For better or for worse, he has had to defend that belt. This man has every skill in the book. He can do it on the feet, he can do it on the ground.
I can book him in the eye. I can cut the ass.
He's getting better, John, and he's 260 pounds.
I don't care what you weighs. I don't care what you weigh. John Jones will destroy him.
And we all know how good Curtis Blades is.
You see what
Dream is to see him compete against the best.
Cyril Gain was doing to him.
But I believe that Aspinall is fine with just going out there and dominating as he has done every single time he's walked into the octagon.
Tom Aspinall, ready to make another major statement here tonight. Our tail of the tape for this, our main event of the evening. And now for the particulars, here's Bruce Buffer.
Ladies and gentlemen, this is the main event of the evening. It's time! 5 rounds in the UFC heavyweight division. Introducing first, fighting out of the blue corner, Alexander Drago Volkov. And now introducing his opponent, fighting out of the red corner, Tom Aspinall.
Mark Goddard, as good as it gets if you're a fighter. Probably the guy you want in there. All right, so here we go with this highly anticipated stand-up only event. You've got to play by the rules here. There aren't a ton of them, but there is no grappling of any type, either on the feet or on the ground. Fighters cannot do follow-up strikes on the floor as well, so that bears watching here as round 1 gets underway.
Oh! Woo!
Boy, when you're this good at something, you better use it. Right now, we are seeing this man use one of his best weapons.
Oh, right cross lands for Aspinall. That's become one of his signature weapons.
One of his signature weapons, and why wouldn't it be? This guy is an amazing athlete and is showing every time he steps into the octagon.
Oh, get up, you dog.
Aspinall with
Freakazoid.
speed and just a great ability to dart in as a heavyweight.
One of the best athletes at heavyweight. You can see Tom Aspinall exploding from a moving position so that he's not starting from stop.
Get your tall ass, slinky ass up. Walk up.
That is a beautiful body kick.
Beautiful body kick. You gotta tuck that elbow. They just crash into each other, and every time you wonder who's
Don't hold your eye now.
Aspinall's eye looks to have been cut open.
It wasn't no finger.
Yeah, it looks like that strike opened up a cut, John, but it's nothing to worry about now. But he's got to start to protect it.
Punch him from my head. You skinny.
Beautiful body kick.
Man, there's that body shot again. Defense has got to make some adjustments here.
And if the defense don't get better, at some point you're going to see him start to really show the effects of this body work. I love a fighter that makes that investment.
Get your big ass up.
To get the dividends later in the fight.
Now a kick to the body. Under 90 seconds to go.
And that's the danger in the engagement there. Oh, big elbow.
Under a minute to go in the round. And he caught the kick.
Stop playing.
Aspinall's hook shot is blocked. Saw that coming from a mile away. Seconds now to go in the round.
Time.
5 minutes in the books.
Listen, you got him on that. Really hurt at the end of that round. He is still going to be hurt. There's no way he's going to recover. I need you to get out there and finish.
All right, so there's the end of the round, and the tide has officially turned. A huge head strike to stun his opponent. We'll see which corner can adjust here moving forward.
I mean, they've got to be celebrating. They've got to be happy. Everything's working. But the other side has to be concerned. They have to figure something out, make some sort of adjustment to try to change the tide of this fight.
Ready? Good? Okay,
All
let's
right,
go.
round 2. All right, next round is now underway. DC and... Oh, he is injured now. You got to back off. Oh, a big left hand.
Still fired back, even though he hurt bad. Oh!
Ooh! Get your spinning.
Oh, setting up the left hook, but out of range. Ooh, he landed a huge hook there. Volkov center of the octagon, every bit 6'7", using that length to his advantage.
Yeah, keeping his hands kind of low, because with Volkov, you know you got to take him down. By keeping his hands low, he's in better position to defend takedown.
Don't take down this match, DC. You be too dumb, freaking out.
Just over 3 minutes now to go. Volkov's hook shot gets blocked. The defense saw that one coming. Oh, man, looks like he ate another body shot there. Can't afford too many more of those.
I mean, you can tell that he's starting to feel it right in the midsection. You better start to tuck those elbows, or he's going to really struggle with that down the stretch. Oh, man! Oh, my goodness, what a fight.
Man, this is a crazy shit. I think he's got to wonder, what do I need to hit him with to get him out of here?
It seems like he's playing with his food a little bit, John, and you know in the octagon, you have an opportunity to finish, you better do it, because things change fast. when you're fighting in the UFC.
We were talking about something else, but a moment ago there was a clean right hand that got through.
He's got to start moving his head. He cannot take this many shots to the head.
30 seconds to go in the round.
Oh!
Oh, he's in real trouble now.
Missed that knee.
Final seconds here.
Sit down. Get your baby bottle and sit down. Body turn. You're joking. Dog back, dog back. Dog a strap. You mean?
Let's go inside the octagon now where Bruce Buffer has the official decision.
Ladies and gentlemen, referee Mark Connors called a stop to this contest at 4 minutes, 52 seconds of round number 2. Declaring the winner by
knockout.
Alexander Drago Volkov.
So the celebration is on with him and his team, and rightfully so. A monumental result tonight as he gets the win by knockout.
He spoke it into existence. He said over and over to anyone that'll listen, I am going to knock this man out. He did it in an even more impressive fashion than he ever could have imagined.
Huge fight in her career, and it happens right now in front of a capacity crowd. There have been a lot of expectations placed upon this young lady, and largely, given her well-rounded skill set, she has lived up to all of them and then some.
Let's go, Hill.
Expected she made her debut, but she showed such a well-rounded skill set.
Time to get a title shot. You gotta win this fight.
This girl's got a ton of potential. She has exceeded our expectation, but right now, she has got to step up once again if she wants to continue her assault on her division. She's well-rounded, but she's got a tough opponent in front of her.
But like if my daughters could be as good at any one thing as this woman is, at all of these skills, and I say that with respect, they might actually turn out to be something. All right, so here's a woman who really has taken the sport by storm, just getting going as far as her UFC career is concerned, but man, the film is favorable. She can do it all.
It doesn't take long. It doesn't take long for you to recognize that someone has something special. This young lady has something special. She's a fantastic fighter. She's a tremendous grappler, great wrestler, and she has very good hands. Everything
Really?
It's all got to be very, very good. She's very good everywhere. And she's special in certain areas. That is
No, I was fighting tonight.
and that's what we see in this young lady.
Certainly a lot of handicappers suggest she'll have an advantage wherever this fight goes, but gotta get it done on fight night. Gotta rise to the occasion. We'll see if she can do that tonight. Zhang Weili steps inside the octagon and is ready to fight. Our tail of the tape for this, our main event of the evening. All right, now for the main event introductions, Bruce Buffer.
Ladies and gentlemen, this is the main event of the evening. It's time! 5 rounds in the UFC strawweight division. Introducing first, fighting out of the blue corner, Angela Overkill Hill. And now introducing your opponent, fighting out of the red corner, presenting the former UFC strawweight champion, John Magnum Weili.
The esteemed Mark Goddard, our referee.
Excuse me.
Let's go.
All right, we are ready to go here at the start of round 1 for this stand-up only event. So grapplers need not apply. We outline the rules off the top, but here's your refresher. No grappling of any type. We also point out fighters cannot do strikes on the ground. Let's see if the combatants play by the rules here as our first round gets underway.
Nice kick.
Oh, nice cross from Zhang Weili. That figures to be there all night.
I mean, John, she's missed everything. She can do it all inside the octagon. And once again, it's on display when she lands that beautiful cross.
Man, her hands look sharp tonight, and she really punctuated that combination.
She did a really good job of getting after her opponent, extending the combination, and making her pay with that final shot.
Well, we didn't call it out right at the time, but she landed a piston of a right hand a moment ago. Zhang Weili out of that patented closed guard stance. We'll see if she tries to change levels here.
And always doing the right thing, John. Not always pressing forward, not going backwards, not going sideways. She does it all at the right time. She is as disciplined a striker as we have in the entire UFC.
Fucking playing, yeah?
Oh, and an elbow! Crazy happenstance early on here. We nearly got to the post-game meal early. She almost got knocked out.
That was a real close call. She was hurt bad. Her opponent's got reads on her, and she seems to know exactly how to get to
Fuck
her.
her.
How does she avoid getting hit with another clean shot like that?
Oh, another beautiful strike to the body there. Don't want to eat too
Woo!
many more of those.
Well, you can't. If you don't tuck the elbow,
Catch myself.
you're really going to struggle.
Come
to
here.
stretch.
Oh! Why was I clogging with her? No! I don't get to reach that far. Shit! Sorry, hell, motherfucker. I was celebrating too fast. Pow! Good night. I had a cut up and all. I shouldn't have been showing off.
The official decision is in. Here's Bruce Buffer.
Ladies and gentlemen, referee Mark Goddard has called a stop to this contest at 2 minutes, 54 seconds in the round. Declaring the winner by
Knock out!
John Magnum Weili.
Well, there she is, and you can be sure there's going to be a long line at the after party tonight after what she was able to accomplish.
After it.
She will be as popular
I
tonight
gotta
as she's
see what I
ever
can do
been, because no
next
one gets a
live.
knockout like this. It'll be on TV. It'll be on the news. It'll be available everywhere she turns for the next few weeks, and this is a massive moment for her.